Hello to everyone. Thank you for tuning in for the stream. I do appreciate it. Today we're just gonna be doing some dailies, some stuff like that. Checking out this quick though.
We forgot the
Just
conclave. So when that new evil came, we were not prepared. This is how we failed.
because with
You went into stasis, but not me. I searched the long path for redemption. For the kind of balance only the conclave can create. Now
yeah.
I return, only to find the Tenno still herded like livestock. Horrors from beyond the outer terminus are coming. You must prepare. You must accept the conclave. Let it be your teacher, and I its humble guide.
Reason why I was talking to Teshin right then is because with the new 1999 mission, this one, you can get a lot of Conclave XP. I've never played it myself, but I hear it's a good one. And probably right now the best way to get Conclave XP. But we got a decent chunk of stuff that we can do today. First things first, I got a Vast Lock, which I need to, mastery rank. I've completed most the mastery rank stuff so far. I just got like almost like I got 14 items, but I know when the dudes the Technosite Coda show up, that's gonna change. But what do I want to play? The Warframe? Let's go with Warframe. Get Bowser, Agrit. I haven't really used that. Fastlock. We will be coming back to do the finish up a few other things, but what is this sword here right now? Interception move, defense rescue. Yeah, sure. We can do that. Okay, am I in? I'm in public. I also need to crack some relics tonight and get some forma. Because forma stores are a little low. Oh, I don't even think I put mods on this thing.
Top secret interplanetary communications. You are going to capture the towers and decode incoming messages.
Oh, maybe I did put mods because I put High Noon on it. But we'll find out. I'm gonna go to A. Thankfully with Korra, I can mainly just drop the domes. And let's keep Venari. Yeah, I'll keep Venari on attack. Normally I have my Venari on heal. But we're gonna go attack today.
taken from us. It's true. But fortune favors the bold, and there ain't none so bold as people with nothing to lose.
We have lost control of a tower. You have
Yeah,
captured
let's
a
go get
Radiant tower.
C. Thing here. I think all I have on here is High Noon, though. Just with how it's functioning. I've never been a big fan of the gunblades in Warframe. It's like, I know like they're supposed to be like some of the strongest, like the Redeemer, I think that's how you're supposed to use it. You just do neutral combo and noon shots. But not too quick so that you actually do the combo. No, I could be wrong. I said I don't use gunblades. Or is that how it works? Is it neutral, neutral, heavy? Is it heavy, neutral, neutral? I don't know. Very weird weapon. Personally, I know a lot of people love the gunblades, but just for me, they're not my favorite. I much prefer the swords. Or like swords are great. Swords, like I know. I'm a little tired. That's why I have a energy drink with me today.
The enemy have taken a tower. You must recapture it.
Yeah, they've taken a tower, but I can't. What was I talking about? Oh yes, gunblades.
Message to
Like gunblades and glaives are like your more
enemy forces.
like technical weapons, I guess, because like you can't, if you just hit E with them, they're not gonna function as well as if you use the combo-y features. Whereas with the other weapons, you can generally just hit things and you'll be fine. That's just my opinion, though. I could be 100% wrong.
Another signal. Be careful.
But,
The
yeah.
enemy has surely wanted stronger reinforcements.
And just because a certain player says a certain weapon is good, doesn't mean that it's good for you. Like, people say that the Vastalok is amazing. It's like, after I rank it up, I will probably never use it again. Unless, like, I for some reason want to do, like, a themey build, like, for, Squall in Final Fantasy VIII or something. You know, that kind of build, or, you know, some kind of build like that.
Keep fighting.
But just, I don't like gunblades. Because I would much rather take the pennant and hit you with it, rather than do the funky dory shenanigans with this thing. Now further down the line, may I say that, you know, now gunblades are awesome? Yeah, sure. But that can happen with any weapon. Like, you know, think about at the start of Warframe. The Dual Zoran was probably the best weapon due to it providing essentially like the proto bullet jump. Because there's something with it where with the Dual Zoran you could do a basically it allowed the bug which gave us the current bullet jump. Or something similar along those lines. So, I also just don't like how most of the gunblades look. Like, we got the Redeemer, the Sarpa, the Vastalok. Do we only have 3? We may only have 3. The Sarpa looks more like a boomerang. Looks like a little pistol on the end. The Redeemer looks okay. Which is not, you know, not my cup of tea. What I'd love to have is some OU. Oh, that's... yeah, if I don't let him revive me, I lose the...
We have control of
I lose experience. I think I don't have enough, like, attack speed on it to make it worth being used. That may be what it is. Maybe not enough attack speed, maybe not enough, heavy wind-up speed, too. That could potentially be it. Or some combination of both. Alright, Vastalok's maxed. Ooh. I don't even know if I have a proper build on the puzzle. I just much prefer shooty shoots than the gunblades. I know the Baza is meant to be like your stealth warp, like it's supposed to be with I think it came out with Ivara. Because it's meant to be a sneaky weapon. I have no idea what its stats are. All I know is that I think it's silent. Like off the top of my head, I don't know any of its stats. I don't know any weapon stats. I just know like some things about them. Oh, hi, Coffee. Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate you lurking, and I hope you have managed to have a good eat. Yeah, playing some Warframe. Doing a couple of daily things right now. Some farms and whatnot. Yeah, I've been playing a little bit of Rivals myself. Mainly with the wife, but it's been fun. Been terrorizing people with Jeff, or well, she's been terrorizing people with Jeff. Yes, I think it's. I don't. I actually can't remember what I am on that. But yeah,
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver
if you
payloads and defend a number
if you
of
shoot me a
locations
DM,
into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance.
I'll probably do that before I decide to go to bed. And who knows? Maybe I'll still be awake when you get up. I I hope not. Like for my own sanity, because if I'm awake that long, then something's wrong with me.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
All right, Kratos. Yeah, Marvel Rivals seems like a very good game. I'm curious how many heroes they'll be adding to it, and you know, because it's basically a Marvel version of Overwatch. Yet so far, in every way, it seems to be better, and I wonder how long that will continue to be the case. Because I'm like genuinely curious. Will,
Stay focused. There's a heavy
because Marvel Rivals is, darn it, I fell.
your location.
Because Marvel Rivals is as popular. Okay. Tom makes me angry, but I still like it. That's because. Yeah, but that's with like every comp though, you know. When you play any, in my opinion, when you play any game that has like a ranked setting, it's just it generally just makes you more upsetty spaghetti.
Location reached. Drop me
But you have a good night, Coffee.
position.
Really do appreciate you stopping in and lurking.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Flying spears. I think there's a lot of my builds are just old. I just need to work on them a bit more. Because like I think it was an MH Blackie video or something about how right now the Latum has like it's now meant to be like precision crits or something with it.
Continue to defend.
Hello. Okay. I don't mind being in the background. I just hope that I don't wake you up first by screaming for some reason. Pew, pew, pew. Ooh, the treasure. Let's get rid of this treasure. Oh, I probably should have turned off the screen shake. Grab the crown.
We are finished here. Move on.
Probably take a look at my Ninja build after this, because I'm not using any helmets, which I don't mind.
Get me in.
But I definitely do think I need to take a better look at him, because right now my Ninja is basically just hey, this frame's a little fast and can't die. That's all this Ninja is, really. It's like every so often a little bit of crowd control with his spears. And then when I feel like it, I throw the disc out. Which I think the disc is actually like good, because it deals like
Still working on it.
that gives enemies damage vulnerability or something. I got no idea. I've been playing Warframe for years and I still have no idea what like half of the frames do. Because like I play like I mainly play Warframe. It's like I'm gonna be honest. It's like I normally just have one frame that I use. That frame does everything I need. Latem is still fun though. Because I think this was meant to be like in the lore, the Latem was like a target gun,
But we did it.
like
Mission
or
complete.
no, like a starter pistol. But because it got corrupted by the void, it's become what it is now.
There's a heavy unit.
Could be wrong though.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Quick little 5-minute mission. Oh. And the final photo of this mission. Nah, my thing's fine there. Ooh, what are you?
This is a
Oh,
rescue
that's a
mission.
Wukong.
We need to find
Interesting.
and liberate the hostage before any harm comes to them.
Here, I think everyone's here.
Security systems.
So the first clip when I shoot this thing is always the slowest. I think the Fel Arcs in its incarnate mode is still worse than the Fel Arcs in its non-incarnate mode. Which I find is funny. There's another Neja who's faster than me.
The moment you enter the holding area, they'll trigger the execution sequence. Rescue the hostage before
Run.
it finishes.
Oh, oh, wrong way. This way. Oh, I ran into the Nullify Rebels and I lost. I wish I didn't stop you when you cast that, but what you gonna do?
Hurry up. You are running
We need to
out of
save the
time.
hostage. Oh, that
Stay
was
focused.
that.
There's a heavy unit approaching. The bypass is done. Go.
Open. There. Okay, it wasn't this one.
I thought I was gonna die.
They got it.
Thank you.
You've located
Alright,
the hostage.
which way?
Escort the
Not this
prisoner
way.
to the
This
extraction
way.
point, and I'll take care of the rest. We've got robots inbound.
Give me a weapon and I'll watch your back.
We. And what do we get from this?
Mission complete. The captain.
Ooh, I got a Forma. I love how I was talking about Forma and I get a Forma. Okay. So I was gonna check this build. That's another weapon. Here now? Alright. I'm not running any of Neja's augments. Okay, so what does this... No, not this one. The Blazing Chakram. Flaming enemies. Okay. So Pyroclastic Flow, I can kick it out into a trail. Reaping Chakram. Status effects spread to all speared enemies. Spear explosions scale by... I have to put another form into him though. Which it's not that I don't want to do. Well, I kinda don't. I don't know. So how many void traces do I have? Any void trace? I've got a couple. I have mobile defense or alchemy. Let's do alchemy. This is the one piece I'm missing to the boar, and I'm just really hoping to get it, but if I don't, I don't. It's like there's nothing I can do if I don't get it, so I mean I could eventually buy it. Which one is this Prime Resurgence done? Oh, it did rotate. But I have all of those, so the amount of relics I got is all I got.
Papa knew that the path to understanding this universe lay in mastering the elemental forces. So, Papa invented the crucibles, alchemic devices for combining the simple elemental forces into complex forces. Through the crucibles, Papa's work can live on.
Void fissures. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can stand it? A fissure.
What I do like about alchemy,
Reactant to open relics.
I think alchemy is honestly one of the best Omnia Fisher missions. Reason why I say that is because, unlike with a lot of other ones, everyone just, whenever the alchemy mission is happening, everyone just kind of stays around the same area. Whereas usually when you're doing any of the other ones, you encounter people that just run off. And it's like, well, that's not big deal. It does make things a little bit difficult
Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
because they spread out the spawns. Oh. I got you, Shalator. I've got like 605 overguard. I got you. Oh, fires are up there. Also, remember to use your mini-map when doing these, because... Oh, that's the other thing. The symbols that these things make and that Quincy makes with his resupply are the same. So if you go into a game and you have a Quincy that has that hopefully hasn't helmeted off their resupply, I think is the name of the ability. just make sure that they are dropping a different element than the base 4 elementals. Because otherwise, they're a little bit more of a pain to find. Not a big one, but just like a hair more of a pain. Oh, and you may be wondering, why are there so many purple frames? It's because I've got one of the accessibility settings turned on. Which makes, these, all allies, that color. So, normally I use it when I'm out doing, conservations. But, I just leave it on because it's more of a pain to just turn off, turn back on, turn off, turn back on whenever I go out and do conservations. Which I might do some conservations today. Because there's a couple, sun and biz. Did I get all the ones I needed for business? I can't remember. But there's a couple of the tag mods that I released recently that I still need. So I may... I'm really hoping I get this relic. Probably won't get what I want from it, but, you know. The best way to do it is to do what's called a rad share. Generally you can find people doing them, especially during these times, but... Yeah. Oh. This so good. Someone's already going, no relic. Oh, the Shalator. They've been having a little bit of a hard time. Alright. That is just awesome.
Combine electricity with heat to make radiation.
They didn't have a good build. Their build wasn't working out for them, but it's no biggie. What the heck is this? Where's violence? Is this you? Oh, there you are. Come here, bitch. Stop. Yeah, I don't have an armor strip effect right now, but he oh, I think I got him with the chakram. Get you. Oop. Where'd he go? Oh, he ended up teleporting way far away. If you're playing Neja, reminder, always keep the halo up. As long as you have energy. That's part of. I don't think I could probably take off equilibrium. I think I had it on there during a time where equilibrium was just used. Or I just used it to have more energy, but I don't seem to be running into that issue with Neja. I can probably swap it off for something else. I just don't know what I'd swap it off for. And I probably don't need adaptation on here either, because he's got his own defensive ability.
That's it. You opened the relic.
But it's like, I don't want to run his pyroclastic flow, because that takes a lot. I don't think the blazing chakram's worth it, mainly because I forget to cast it. I may put his spears augment on. That's like, honestly, I don't even know what I put on him. Maybe I would put the augment on. And just like experiment with it, because I also wouldn't want to put on the sharing augment, just because I use that ability for my seals. Fire and electricity. Oh, poor guy. Maybe I almost have to go to extraction just to help him get out. Yeah, so that's something you'll run into with Steel Path is, you'll find out that your build may or may not work, which is fine. Like, most people don't really care about your build. Like even that guy. It's like, honestly, I don't care that I had to revive him multiple times. It's happened to me plenty of times where I've had to revive someone over and over and over again. Does not bother me. It's like I've been playing Warframe for I don't know how long, and it doesn't bother me in the slightest that we're reviving him. I don't care. Just because it's part of the game. Like, anyone can get unlucky. You know, yeah. I mean, your rolling guard could be on cooldown and you take a big hit. You could get hit by a toxin proc. You could get, you know, radiation procced, and then you just get almost deleted by one of your own teammates accidentally. There's so many different ways to die in this game. You know? And you know, it's not like Warframe's a game where we're super competitive in like the basic game modes. It's like this. Yes, it's Steel Path, but also it's not like this is a hardcore raid or, you know, some challenge run that we're doing. We're just playing. It's like, honestly, there are some people that just farm these missions because, like, I wouldn't normally farm these missions just because, like, I didn't have a reason to. That wasn't until I realized that I could get a lot of arcanes from farming these guys. I like turning them into Phosphor because I've got all of their arcanes maxed out already. It's because of how many I've done. And the Steel Essence, which I can use for relics. So it's like, yeah, I was big dumb thinking about that. Or not thinking about that. But these things down here, the endless boosters, I won't come up unless you are like with a dedicated team who's gonna be, yeah, see. And when two people leave, it's like, I'll do 3-man ones, but I won't go listen to them. Unless it's like sudden. No. Certain circumstances, maybe. But for the most part, when two people leave, that's when I'm out, just because I like the variety that comes from running relics. And when there's only two people, it's not as worth it to me. But that's just me, personally. Everyone plays their Warframe differently. It's like I don't expect people to play Warframe how I play Warframe. Yeah, there's a ton of games out there. There's like 50 something different Warframes, and each of them can be played 50 something different ways. Just the amount of replayability in this game is, or not replayability, the options
Samples over here, if you please.
in this game are kind of just crazy. All right. I want to get this Boar Prime made.
I could have lots of little babies.
Founder. Still learning this new base. Boar Prime Construct. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. So now, oh right, let's work on this.
Would you like me to steer your body around one day? Yes, I know.
Let's play around with this initial build.
That'd be fun.
I don't mind the slidey passive. I kind of like it. It's a little bit fun. So let me double check the Sporting Halo. So I think that's fine. So remove adaptation, remove equilibrium. You know, what's the heat? Oh, it doesn't do that much. But I don't think anything of his restores health. He just does fire damage. Which has effects from abilities that deal heat damage will be applied to this. No, I don't think that's worth it. I will keep rolling guard. I'm gonna step away for just a second. I'll be back. Okay. We are big. So trying to figure out this. So I think each enemy hit increases the ring's damage and the chance for enemies to drop health orbs on death by no. So I think we'll go Divine Retribution.
Doomed to failure. Thus it amounts to the same thing.
So then, what else? This is just a slightly passive, yeah. Is there an Exilus? I could do controlled slide that increases ability strength, but I don't think I want to do that. Could do maglev. That'd be funny. Wait, okay, so plus 30% slide, minus 30% friction. What's maglev? Plus 30% slide, wait, what? Are they the same thing? Plus slide, minus friction. Plus slide, minus friction. Why are these different? Can I have them both equipped? I don't know, but we'll put streamlined form on. Oh, you could run them together. Oh, I remember this. This was me attempting to complete a certain you know, I'm actually gonna try this. This is my because there's a certain achievement. Oh, challenges. There's a certain achievement that I haven't gotten yet. It is Floods of Sunshine. I need to travel 500 meters in a single slide across the plains of Eidolon. I have no idea if this is even possible. What time is it? It is currently night. I'm not gonna do this in Steel Path, but we're still gonna go. Rename the stream. Alright, actually, is my... Are you not picking up my... I don't know, it is. It was just being a little slow. Okay. So 500 meters, how far is that? Like... Okay. So, like, I would have to travel all the way to that waypoint from, like, here. And it's like I don't even know if like I don't even know how like if this is possible. Because I need to travel 500 meters. I basically need to travel to that waypoint from like here in a single slide. Great. Let's. Nope. Alright. So I wonder if. I wonder if there's like an achievement guide on this or something. Because I'm honestly curious, like, is this possible? Well, the achievement guides say to just use my arc wing, which that just feels a little cheap. I'm not gonna do that. I am gonna use it though, just to find like the highest point. Which I feel like is this. Okay.
Those devices draw energy from bomb ballists. Make use of them.
No, we hit the rock. I feel like this may be it. Let's go. Let's avoid the tree. And let's avoid the rock. Avoid the rock. Nope, we hit the rock again. Darn it. And like, there's almost not enough map to go that way, so extreme, activate Firewalker, and go. Every time am I gonna hit this rock? Come on. Okay. Maybe I don't go from there then, because I hit that rock every time. Oh, do I follow this? Alright, let's try this. I just wanted waypoint here. Let's see how far we can go. Not that far from there. right this way. Nope, it's just too rough. Ooh. Come on. Yes. Yes. So very close. May just have to use an Arcwing, because or cheese it, because this is, I think this was actually put in here. Like, well, I know the quest was put in here, like, where's my, New War. So I just don't know if it's still possible. Although this stretch of land looks pretty... Let's put down a waypoint. Okay. There we go. Yeah, keep going. Oh no, rocks. Ooh, thankfully these are not bad. Come on. Come on. There we go. Yes, go. Oh, I don't think... Ooh, we get it? No, about halfway. I wonder... Could Valbon do this? With some pre-laid vector... Like, how long does a vector pad last? Now I'm curious. Base of operations. How long does a vector pad last? That's about as slippery as we can make this guy. Right. Passive plus... Yeah. Actually, what if... So, what if we did... That increases sprint speed and parkour velocity. Let's infuse this over, we'll say, Divine Spears on configuration B. And does strength modify that? Because if strength modifies it, then this could be interesting. Alright. So let's get... So right now it's... Oh, 60 and 30. I don't have bumped up strength. Okay. Any of these, this is on damaged, on headshot, on a headshot. Okay. Okay. Let's try this.
Do you ever wonder how many rules we're breaking just by being together? Government rules, religious laws, laws of physics.
Yeah, this could work. Might not. But let's find... Where do I want to do this? I guess over here. Yeah, like this path was like my best place to do it. Okay. We're gonna do Firewalker plus... No, not Warding Halo. That's fine. So, these resources just have to be patroned. Okay. Ooh, I think that was a good one. What if instead we did it from here? There's a lot of rocks in the way though. I think that the goal is to avoid them though. Let's do it from here. Firewalker ability. No, that was a bad one. Okay. Alright. Firewalker's still up. It's a bad place to do it. We want to say here, maybe the best place. Gotta refill my energy. I gotta launch myself up is the thing. Not forward, go up. Okay. I'm so close. Alright, what about... It's just so rocky now. I don't know where there's a good spot to do it. It's like without using Arcwing. I'm trying to avoid using Arcwing because like just using Arcwing makes it easy. But like there's just not like a decline that's far enough. Yeah, so if we were to mark there, we would have to start from like here, which I don't think that's gonna happen even with this new setup, but we'll try it. Firewalker infested. No. It didn't work. Man, that sucks. I may just use my Arcwing. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna use Arcwing. Alright. That's not the button I wanted to hit. I just want to de-summon the Arcwing. That's still not enough. Alright. Straight into the water. That's just lovely. I gotta do this thing safely then. Where it's like a low map. Right in front of the city. Let's see how high I can get. Man, I had set to travel 80 meters. I'm gonna go for like right there. Okay. Still wasn't enough. Ooh, this is just getting annoying. What if I do it from up here? It should give me plenty of room to slide as long as I don't slide into the freaking rock. Oh, my fishing spear. Breathe. You cannot do this challenge. They say, people basically say, waypoint at the gate. Better to see discolor arch and fly 500 meters above and away. Look straight down and press. Up and away. Tap. Aim. Okay. And go this way so I don't land on the. Okay. Max speed. Hey. Cool. Now I'm gonna wait and see if I can get the dawn's early light. Oh. I have to literally be here from day till night. That's not happening right now. Okay. I got an achievement that I've been working on for like a while now, so I'm happy. Ooh. Okay. So we can go and leave see this with this achievement under our belts. Honestly, that one I can probably just like AFK, if I'm being honest. So, next off, or next I want to swap this config back over. What do I put here? It's like there's no good 7 cost mods. So I'd have to format him to put anything good in Ninja.
We can go so deep in so many ways. All you have to do
But
is tell me
let's do the Skuldra thing to kill 50 with abilities, which we're gonna take Steinax for. I don't actually have another helmet, which I'm kind of disappointed in. But I've kind of set him up to be a... You know what? I want to make him... Okay. Kind of like an Athenian hop. So... This color... It'll be like a tannish. We'll go Ember Heirloom. Okay, then this color... This is like a skin. This will go for like a black. Oh, Discord has the nice black. This we're gonna go for blue. Like a bright blue. Ooh, transmission. That's some good blue. Yeah. Accents. Actually, no. That's not the right... I don't want that blue. I want... Ooh. Boy Trader. Yeah, I kind of like that more. And this will also have a Discord deep black. Okay. What attachment? Because they have to fit. Honestly, I kind of like the Necra Mucaliber. Big cauldrons. Like, I know like they'll be jutting out a bit, but it'll be fine. Then if we copy main colors, yeah, I like that. I don't have the auxiliary and ephemera. Let's go, I don't have a good signet. But I do want all these. I have a skin for that nip to copy colors. Better skin for you. Ooh. Would love to get that, but not right now. Oh, what attachment do you have on? Pyra Sugatra. I have a better one. Can I go? You're the Mucaliber one, right? Is one of them just different? Appearance, attachment. Yeah, the one's just different. Oh, Sidana. You can't have a Spartan without a Sidana. What's just the best full cape? I have. I like this one. I don't know if I like the accent cover, but we'll go with it.
Sorry.
Alright, but we're gonna go friends only. And we're gonna go... What do I have to fight? Skuldra. Steel Path. Skuldra. Get 500 kills. Shouldn't be too bad. Especially with the Steinax. Figured I'd do this either Steinax or I usually do this with Steinax or Saren. But start with Rally Point. With the ooze. Oh, wait for the energy to pop back up.
You know how mold can grow on your water filter if you don't clean it enough? Well, shoot any buildup off the health structures unless you want to get unsubscribed from life. Scrubber overwhelmed. Spores coalesce.
Yeah, that scrubber's probably gonna...
Mutant form. Do something!
I don't know if I'll be able to pop it, but I'll make an attempt. But I want to have enemies build up a little bit.
You're gonna lose that scrubber, bucko! If the buildup gets any worse, it's gonna start making decisions.
Because the thing is with difference between Steinax and like Theron doing this is because usually Saren helps with like Saren's abilities tend to work better with like weapons, whereas Steinax's are purely just him. And like as enemies get stronger, Steinax usually lasts about the same amount of time. Steinax is just easier just to use because rally point plus overguard just makes the game easy. But this is just gonna be a lot of enemies that I gotta hit with spears. I know you're meant to do these in like multiple missions, but where's the fun in that? I could honestly potentially put like precision intensify on here. Oh, good grief. Okay. Not been paying out any attention to the action. Yeah, crap.
Another house scrubber, and wherever you are.
There's the mass, there's the mass. There's nothing. Oh, wait. There it is. Let's pop this.
House scrubber activated, contamination dropping.
Alright, there we go. There we go. 100 enemies with abilities so far. I'm not getting as high of spawner like density as I would like, which unfortunate. Figured I'd get more. And here comes the acolyte. Oh, it's just misery. Where are you? But there you are. There. Honestly, another one I like using this with is like a Titania. Or just any frame with an exalted weapon, because those all count as ability kills as well. That just Steinax is the easiest for me, because he's just so tanky.
Cauldra is distracted. I'm taking the opportunity to make some new acquisitions. Like this. Don't worry, I'll share. Extraction's open. But it wouldn't be very much fun if you left now.
I don't plan on leaving until I get this done, so... almost half of what I need. 6 minutes in, so we're doing alright. I feel like if these are Tekra enemies, we would have been there already. Ooh, excuse me. Oh. I'm getting looped. Okay. No boop. Alright. But yeah, I think one of my favorite, one of the best frames that I've thought of for doing these things is a Limbo with the container cracking. Because his Cataclysm has a massive range. He's got his own protection. And, oh, it started getting in gooey. That's not fair. It's actively cracking at you. Annoying. Give me the thing. Oh, and I forget that Stynex has his own armor strip as well. And like when Stynex was released, it was all about the Air Force Stynex, which is basically what he is now, except you have to touch the ground between casts of his 4. Which honestly, if he could get an augment that would we don't have to do that anymore, I'd be happy. Because oh, I screwed up. I messed up. That's fine. Come on. There we go. Rally point. That is why you have Zenarek. In case you mess up.
You've got a minute to get a health scrubber working.
I got a little bit longer than that because I can just grab these. But I will be grabbing these and then making my way to that hell scrubber because I don't want to have to fight one of those things. Yeah. Oh, it's right here. Oh, Mania, cool. Another one that I'm just gonna... Yeah. I don't know... I don't know who the best frames are for doing this. I'm, frames that can kill with abilities. Okay, every frame can kill with abilities. It's like, even Trinity. I've gotten kills with Trinity with some of her abilities. So it's like every frame's got the potential to kill with abilities. Oh, I should have grabbed that thing first. Oh, fine. I've got 81,000 overguard, so it'll take them a minute to crack through that. Oh. Get rally point, mirror. These things.
You keep fighting, and I keep joining.
Stynax was just made for this stuff. I'd much prefer if he got some kind of buff on, like, when he's surrounded by so many, like when he's outnumbered or like in a solo. I wish, actually, you know what, that would be an interesting concept. A frame that like has a buff when they're in like a solo mode, or a frame that has a buff when they are in a group. think that could be an interesting concept. But like we've got frames that do a lot of things with weapons and the elements that are in Warframe. But not in like Kome interacts with the decree system and luck. But I think that could be an interesting like idea. Like we get a frame that like says, hey, when I am alone, I get this bonus. Because, to be honest, there's a... Oh my gosh, that's a lot of... You only need 80 more. About 15 minutes for 500 kills. I know that's not great. But hey, I'm not gonna complain about that for me, personally. Let's go through the scrubber. Let's pop nourish. This. Stop it. Again, no, I'm not gonna try to find the other 8. But yeah, some kind of frame that has like the idea of when they are in solo, they get XYZ buff. You know, because when you are in solo mode, you don't have potential buffs of other Warframes. But when it's in, but when it's in a team, like buffs that it receives from its allies are increased. I think that could be cool. It would be very overpowered, I think, at the start, until they found like a nice balance point. Or like if it rotated between buff, like for example, or only like one of each buff. Because like a Volt, so Volt can give like a multitude of buffs. It gives a Volt gives the electric damage buff from Shock Trooper, as well as the speed buff. Wisp gives regen, basically another Volt speed, as well as a damage buff. So it could be interesting if done right. I just don't know, like, how does it work? Or, it could be a frame that just cannot receive, buffs, but is very powerful on its own in one way or another. Because I think in Heroes of the Storm, Blizzard's version of League of Legends, I believe, yeah, I think it's a Deathwing. Like, he cannot be healed by, like, his team, for example. Or, like, receive any kinds of buffs. Like, at all. For the most part, from my very brief, into that game before it, like, imploded on itself, because, you know, it's a Blizzard game. But, like, with that, for example, I mean, yes, it would allow you to have, like, a very powerful frame, but what would be the point of it? Because that would be something that, you know, they would have to decide. It's like, okay, we make this really powerful solo frame, why? let me pop open a MS Paint because just so that display capture. No, window capture. This one. I want paint. I'll be right back. Alright. I have returned. I have this in like so many different areas. Order, move to bottom. There we go. Alright. Also, for anyone lurking who's being slightly spammed by the stream loot spot, I do apologize. These days I'll get that looked at a bit better, but just not today. Alright. Let's claim my rewards and then go blow up a tank. So plus 20% melee crit on damage, radiation burst. I like the radiation burst. Primary arcane adapter or a pharma. Arcane adapter. Personally, I'm not too worried about doing chemistry with the others right now, just because I don't have a reason to. Because we're doing I'm gonna go fight the tank. I don't really have a great frame to fight the tank. It's like not like a built one. I suppose I could just take Frost and just smash stuff with the hammer. I need to... Yeah, I got enough stuff that I can upgrade this now. So... I guess I want more cold. Actually, did I look to see what the Duviri things are? Tora, Toxis, Icor, Mitre, Atomos. Okay. Not ones I'm interested in. And then that means the other ones I'm not interested in either right now.
I am most
Okay, Sibiu. Honestly, I don't think I need this. Because Frost is gonna, with his number 4, he's gonna heavy attack, grants 40% status. I'm not really building it to be a status weapon. This slot annoys me. I guess I could just put North Wind there, which gives it more cold. Or I could do like cold and gas. There's no way to force slash. Like I can force impact, but I don't need to. Oh, I could do blast, can't I? Can do blast. So let's do blast elementalist. I think that could work. And now, what about the gamma? I need to look at this thing. With channeled ability active. I don't have a channeled ability on Frost. Base magazine plus 8 range. Yeah. That just. Okay. But you do pure magnetic. Which honestly, I don't know why I have you on here. Probably just because there's not it's a cold themed thing. Alright. Also, if you end up hearing a rustling or purring sound, my cat has decided that he is going to invite himself to my gaming session. Oh, I don't need this in solo mode. Actually, why don't I go... No, I'm not that worried about a little bit of... What's it called? Reputation that I'll get from doing this. Yeah, I just need to go into stream loots and adjust how often that bot talks.
Good morning, Helvania. How are we today? Good. Excellent. To the point. You have become weak, and you crave what only I can supply. Discipline. The H09, they are by contrast strong. They are fierce. And they are unyielding. True soldiers. Now, we begin the first step in returning the city to the strength and glory she once knew under my watchful gaze.
That bastard wants to flatten this city
This
just to be
way?
king of the rubble.
Yep, this way.
Needs to break past Scoldra barricades.
We...
Turn this tank into a scrap heap.
Not a problem.
That's our ticket. Now get to a comms terminal. Use that to call in reinforcements. For them. Hey, never said this would be easy.
Oh, love the auto breathe.
Stormforce squad deploying. Thermian RPG.
Stormfall, you are going up against the most dangerous breed of Technot. The Hex.
I'm still upset that we can't have this as a permanent weapon in Warframe. I'm streaming, yeah. 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 Skittles has decided that he is now going to be streaming with me. Although he's being very good compared to how he normally acts. I will say that. Because normally he's a pure pest that only lays on my hand and doesn't let me play games, but... Yeah. But no, he's just vibing. He's decided that he's gonna be a good boy today.
In a pile of dead idealists, whilst I am Helvania's very raison d'etre. Scaldra looks to me not just formation, but inspiration. While you're a few slender chromosomes away from corpsehood.
Oh, Victor. You really are the most insufferable prey. Oh, look. Another barrier. Does Victor really stop us?
Wait, do I have gas on this thing? No, I don't have it. Do I? I don't remember my builds anymore. Oh, responder. It's like, could we fight the tank on Steel Path? Yes. Do we need to? No, because there's no point to unless you're doing it solo right now. And I don't have any of the fancy skins yet. I want to get them, don't get me wrong, but I just haven't had the platinum to get them yet. Oh, did I nuke you too high? Oh, no, there's your RPG. Gib. Oh, and Bolt makes this fun. We need an emergency. Oh, beacon. Oh, someone else got the beacon. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I'm just doing that for the memes. Oh wait, if I have the come on, HO9.
HO9, destroy this plague, and all those who would spread it. You have an order.
This is a lot of particles. That is so many particles. Oh, and now my cat has decided that he is going to move now.
Don't look now, but you've got a Stormfall squad coming your way. Want to find out what that Thermian rockets will do to that thing's armor?
I don't know how useful I'm actually being doing this. I saw this being like a thing. Oh. You know, I think the chaining beam on the Glaxian did more. It's alive.
No, 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 no!
Now do you see what you're dealing with, Victor? You can't control this. You can't manage it or exploit it. Hex, let's show Victor how it's done. Finish that thing. Just look for the soft bits and hit it there. Necrot regeneration. We'll need to find a way to make the damage stick.
Yeah, I'll just freeze everything before I can get close. Actually, you know what? Oh, not the one I wanted, but this will work. I thought I had the Kuva Grappler slotted instead of the Ayanga. But the Ayanga works just as well as the Grappler. They're both basically grenade launchers. Make sure it works this time. I do love how this boss drops an arcane every time as well. That is very nice.
No idea what he's up against.
Give it.
Head home.
Give.
rest up.
There we
We've
go.
got more to do tomorrow.
Ah. I wonder what arcane we got. I don't know. Yeah, I know people are waiting for me. I'm Frost. I'm slow. But I'm not the slowest one. Alright. What did we get? Ooh, Kamisoto. Oh, the summon minions one. That's a good one. Right. So let's grab these 2 arcanes, or I always go for the 2 arcanes. Oh wow, winter is coming. Alright. So we've done that. Could go through and do all my dailies. Or all the daily things, but I think what I want to do next is I want to go visit the Void Trader again and see if there's anything else that he has that I may want. Because there's a chance. I think I got everything though that I really wanted from him. I don't. Okay. Couple of things. This is Formalex Odonta Volt Odonta Prime. Ooh, this looks kind of pretty. And then the Immortal Skin. And then
Until next time.
question is, do I want to go for those or work on some of this stuff? Because not all these are finished. Like if I go to fragments, I've got incompleted ones. I think it's Albrecht's notes and Duviri are the only two that I don't have finished. All the others I've... Well, except for the Prex cards that I don't know where they are, or I have to buy. Okay, so it's like that part of the codex is completed. The Grenier aren't completed. It's like I could go fight some of these guys. That's like I don't know. It's like these are undiscovered. So I don't even know where to start looking for them. Just what to do, what to do. This is always the hard part of me playing Warframe. I reach this point and I'm like, so many things to do. For example, if I go to mods, like usually I like going here and either starting on this side and going this way, but in this case we'll start all the way in the end. Missing one. Zodiac Shred, but it's not a good one. Vigilante Offense. Venom Teeth. Yeah, I just don't know. I could... Actually, let's just farm relics. But do I farm relics with my current build, or I could do the Archon Hunt? I should probably do the Archon. Spy Interception Showdown. Caliban's Beaked. I was like, I don't do my Archon hunts enough, so... I'll do the Archon today. No respawns empowered enemies. Oh, Frost should be fine. Because Frost can rip off all their armor. Okay. Oh, and I don't have I don't have Helios on, so I can't scan any of these guys.
Increased security measures. The enemy would rather destroy their data than let it get into our hands. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Looks like someone's on A, so I'll head towards B or C and start that. Tornadoes and family, clouds can trigger lasers and such.
You're nearing the console. Trigger
Oh, I love getting
start destroying the data.
that. I've done this one enough to know that you go in here. But now my cat has decided to lay on my wrist.
Extraction with no alarms.
So
Tenno, I'm truly sorry for everything. I saw the truth far too late. She will never forgive me. But you will, won't you?
I want them to do more stuff with Pazul. It's like I really do. It's like are they gonna do more stuff with him? Because I thought the sentient arc was like done. That's like all these voice lines that he gives us constantly are just like. Ugh. Because like, oh, I'll leave that. I'll just leave back to that guy. He's a
Stay focused.
Wukong.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh, Klein's a Chroma. Which one is this? That. Mm.
You've triggered the alarms. Lose this data, and the mission will be a complete failure.
Override delivered. Security systems temporarily disrupted.
Alarms reset. You got it. The data is still intact. Thank you. My brother is unwell. I will burn the sickness out of him if I have to.
Ugh. I hate this spy, but we got it in the end, so. Oh, what's Klein doing? Hammond. I knew the name was a jinx.
The path to greatness is walked one step
But I don't know what that
at a
means.
time.
Is that accurate? Am I really rank 56 in the Night Wave? No, I'm
Just in
ranked
case some of you
26.
ain't doing all this out of the kindness of your hearts.
No, I am ranked 56. I'm just higher. I'll get a catalyst.
Coming up next.
Oh, the host left. Lovely. Well, I don't really care. I'm doing the interception anyway. It's like if they got upset that I almost biffed it but didn't, they can be upset about that. What's wrong with my Galaxian? Is it normally like that? I think it's normally like that, but Why does Nyx... I understand why a Nyx would want dispensary, but at the same time, why doesn't Nyx want dispensary? With the amount of energy that we have available. Unless it's for a weapon. If it's for a weapon, that makes more sense. Let's see, Nyx. Latron... Maybe? I don't know. Nothing against dispensary itself, it's just
Tower captured. Beginning stream
out of all of them. Why dispensary?
We have control of all 4 towers. The enemy have captured a tower.
Yeah, I'm just freezing everything. Oh. Yeah, they get immune eventually, but just overwhelming damage is more than enough to deal with sentience. Also not a bad farm for cores if you don't do Eidolons. Oh, we have a... Let's see, it's Dante, Revenant, Frost. We should be good. Ooh, focus. It's like I'm still trying to rank up all my focus schools, so I've been really slacking on that. And because I'm a collector, I want to get all like the million cost things, which I could probably, if I ground out more, I could probably get them faster, but I just haven't been. I can say though, I'm glad that this is not a defense. If this was a defense, I'd be playing Trinity. Interception tends to be faster than defense. I'm also very glad that I can freeze sentience. Ooh. Six, a 7.
Let's go.
I have successfully decoded the message. Clear the air.
Yeah, this is the annoying part of fighting, of doing these interceptions, just clearing everyone out at the end.
And I beheld a great ram, and the horns of him were crowned, and with Tau, and upon his tongue the Zariman flame, and the mighty demon of the void cowered before him.
Yeah,
Not.
I have detected another message incoming. Capture and decode the signal.
just shush Bazoo.
feel of aggression heading our way. Fly free. We are in total control. Keep fighting.
Question is, do I stay as false when I do when we actually go do the showdown? Probably will. Well, maybe not, because he can't really deals it a lot of. He's meant to freeze enemies, so I'll probably swap to Trinity or Neja. Probably Neja actually. Just adjust that build a little bit, so. I want to kind of play around with it a little.
That was a close one.
You have lost control of a tower.
Which one? OC. There's a. I wonder what that weapon is. What is making the nice shade? Oh, probably the Latron Prime. Or the Grimoire. Slash Nactua. That's probably what it is, actually.
Message decoded.
Oh, sorry.
Alive. Clear out the remaining enemy forces.
See, I like doing the Archon hunts, I just don't do anything with the Archon shards. Like, honestly, they're more of a sentient core farm for me.
All messages decrypted. Pazul is not nearly insane, Tenno. There is another.
Just admit it, Natal. You're scared to face the possibility that I'm right.
Ew. Also, we don't know who made Pazul. That's the other thing. Because, like, the other Archons were all made from Warframes and, I think, Sentients. But Pazul is sentient and sentient. Swap over to Trinity. Just because Trinity is a bit of a tougher frame.
Yes, I know it's not the same, but it would be fun. It gives me so much.
Hello. Skittles has returned, everybody. If you can hear him purring against the mic, which you might be able to, because he is rubbing up against it.
Archon Amar
Constantly
yearns for
knocking
the
it
new
off.
creation
Off
Pazul
that
has
leaves
promised
Skittles.
him. He imagines he will be a lord of the wilderness instead of what he is now. The price of that vision is
I so would have gotten that second headshot.
Stop him.
So it's a lot of Narmer enemies that I think Narmer are their own faction in the Codex. I don't think they're under Grenier. Could be wrong. Skittles. No, someone's already waiting for us up the thing. Okay. I will say I'm being sabotaged by my cat, so this is lovely.
Amar! He will close the distance shockingly fast when he creates duplicates. Look for the one that is armed.
That was my cat. Skittles, please. I know you want attention, but please, I need to play my Warframe.
Deacon veils are holy regalia in Tazul's eyes. They will open this gate, even if their bearer is...
Oh, we actually have 4 players. I didn't realize we did. I thought we only had 3 of us. We must have gotten the 4th as we were loading into the Archon fight. I love you, but please.
The Deacon is invulnerable. Take down his flock first, then him.
Right here and be a good boy. Swear if you kill me in this, get me killed in this mission, Skittles. Have the veil. Oh, you go. Okay, someone better have that veil.
Was a mentor to me long ago. From him, I learned the wisdom of deception. Amar will prove a cunning opponent.
Yeah, Mar usually is the most cunning, but also we don't have to really pay attention to that. We can just brute force our way through it. Okay. Waiting for other players. Where'd you go? Ooh. Honestly, pretty good.
Amar thought himself a hunter. Now, he is a mere trophy. Good job.
Thank you, Lotus. I don't think we'll get a upward shard. No. We got 12 pixels, but add 5. 1,000. But we mainly did shard. Shards are like mini mods. It's like 2 shards usually equal about a mod. Okay. So, we did the Archon hunt. We could do... I don't really want to... Well... I don't think I'll be able to get the Duviri thing done. Circuit. So let's get a, form. Just want to do conjunctions, but we'll just do basic like fissures. Could get a blueprint within just a couple of these. Generally, they're like the most common thing.
They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic.
Okay.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Yep. Ooh, melee has increased damage. Ooh, where's the acolyte spawning? Yeah, that wasn't an acolyte. Oh. Jorqueen. Oh, ancient protectors. Oh, they're just called ancient protectors now. They were ancient healers, but their job kind of got changed.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find
With
extraction.
a few different updates. Because, like, originally they just provided extra health to infested. Kind of like temporary health. Because if they died, then the temporary health went away. Then when Overguard got added into the game, they provided Overguard. So they weren't really healers anymore. But now they're protectors, which more so matches. Hey, a Forma. That's exactly what I was going for. Perfecto. What have we been going for? 2 hours. We still got some time left. It's Forma crafting. Then I might actually just rank up the Larkspur. Because I've got one. Skittles, please. Okay. Forma. Build. Okay. Alright. Okay. So let's get this done. The Larkspur. Or I could work on the Vandal parts. Are those from ESO? I have an ESO built though. It's not great, but it functions. Or I could go after Kuva slash tenant weapons, but there's one tenant weapon I'm missing and 2 Kuva weapons. Skittles, please. I think I just have to provide some attention to my cat. What's going on, buddy? You just starving for attention right now? I think my kitty is. Ooh, I could do the. I don't know. This is always the part that it gets hard. I think next I'm gonna level up the Larkspur. So Larkspur. And I got weapons on it, right? A few. I just have to do a couple of missions for it.
We should check each other over for any new blemishes.
I start over by Sedna, oh no. Not a mission there, and Pluto's got... That's where Pluto had one. There aren't that many, Arcwing mission. Mobile defense. When we bump it up, oh, and I don't have you. I'll probably work on that then. I doubt they'll be adding many more, but I've had these same field path things forever. I just want to get them done, over with.
I must extract crucial surveillance data from nearby satellites. Protect them until I complete my task.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not in solo mode, but no one plays Railjack. Or not Railjack, Arcwing. Unless it's like a, the Razorback Armada is present. Then they'll play, Arcwing. But only for Razorback Armada. But largely for Razorback. I love how I just don't really have to aim with this thing. It's probably my favorite part of the Larkspur. Just aiming's a non-necessity.
Still working on it. Continue to defend. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh, and I can do my Cephalon Samaris. Which I have a Arid Eviscerator thing right now. The personal goal.
I got what we need. Find the next satellite.
Well, you may have gotten what you need, but still like minting up. Because I'm a high enough rank, what I could be doing is activating the True Master's font every day, but I just don't think about it.
Do not let the enemy destroy this satellite before I have what we need.
I'll do some Steel Path first, then I'll come back and do after this mission, do some Steel Path. And after I've done said Steel Path, I will eventually level this gun back up. This gun up again.
Still working on it. Continue to defend. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. I have the data. Move on to the next target.
that. Ah.
That was a close one.
This is it. Defend the satellite while I extract what we need.
Ending the satellite. Now, this is something that not many Warframe players do after they complete it in their basic start chart, because it's just not enjoyable because of... well, Arcwing's full of bugs. It's just the simple reason. There's so many bugs revolving around Arcwings that
Still working on it.
it more or less just needs a big overhaul.
For the Lotus.
How they would manage that, I don't have the faintest idea. It just needs one, because they put so much effort into this that like they're not just gonna remove it. Just like with Railjack, they kind of like put it out there and then haven't really done much with it. We'll be getting some stuff with the next 99 update, the Whispers update.
All satellites have been hacked. Move to extraction.
But that'll just be the introduction to the Technosite Coda and the associated Railjack mission to deal with them. But Railjack and Arcwing both could use some love.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
We.
Well executed.
I just managed to rip 30 extra. You know, mod I was talking trash to, of course, just by happen chance I managed to pull it when I'm not even farming for it. That is so annoyingly frustrating. Alright. Let's have a look at Steel Path. So it looks like Uranus is next. So survival, spy, assassination, mobile defense. So that interception was done already. So let's do this. But if I'm gonna do the mobile defense, I want Frost.
If you do die, I'm coming after you. I will march into the hooded woman's judgment hall and make her give
Just because I like Snowglobe.
I'd love to paint a mural of you.
And because we're fighting Grenier, he'll be very effective against dealing with their armor. We'll look on Steel Path. Oh, I should put the not the Hellstrom, the Helios on, but a little late.
Accept your death, and you may yet avoid it. Trust in your training.
Tenno, what did you see? My data stream went dark. I am sensing some signal masking. It will take some time to decipher. Concentrate on your mission for now. We have got to find a terminal. Proceed and prepare. Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. I'm detecting a large security force heading your way. It's the Grineer. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Still working on it. Continue to defend.
I will say I do love the new upgrades to Frost. Oh, I can't say I still hate JXS's.
We are finished here.
It's not what I meant to do, but it was fine, it worked out. I meant to swap to the Cyanide Gamma Core, because it deals magnetic, and apparently magnetic deals additional damage to Overguard,
Terminal
which
spotted.
I do kind of like that addition.
And prepare to defend.
Kind of niche, probably won't happen too much in the grand game, but
This will take a moment.
and it doesn't melt Overguard.
Still working on it. Continue to defend. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Yeah, I was not as eggs in this. One guy that's moving around, not frozen.
Area completed. Move on. Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend. The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete.
Let's get out of here. Let's see, where's my OBS? Been going for about 2.5 hours. Wrong thing. Thing. What have I done? I got survival, spy, just unlocked. I don't know. I don't want to do disruption. On here, it's or not disruption. Is it disruption or defection? Disruption. Okay. I thought that was defection. I was gonna get real upset. I'll be right back, and then we're gonna do some boss for rolling, and then I'm probably going to get off for the night. Bring up this. Up. Well, the missus has said that it is time for bed. So, next time, perhaps we shall do some phosphor, and, maybe I'll have Uranus completed. But until then, I hope you all have a great day,